Hi Taurus, welcome to your August 2026 forecast. My name is Whitney, and this is with the Messenger, where you get all things astrology and tarot as well as oracle messages. Okay, this month is going to be a pivotal month for you because you have angular houses 4 and 10 activated by Jupiter, by the south node and the north node, by a solar eclipse. Okay, so definitely in your home life things are changing. You might be moving or start to think about moving and relocating your home or doing renovations on your home. Okay, we also have where because Pluto is co-present with this full moon, could it be that a boss at your work passes away and then you get to replace them, or then a new boss comes in? That could be a possibility, okay? Not for everyone. It could be a small fraction, okay? But this could also be where you see your true power as it relates to an authority figure, as it relates to your sense of leadership. You see where, let me let that pass. You see where there are gaps in the way you assert yourself. Okay, so these things could all be changing for you. Some of you could start home renovations project, could be looking into buying a home, moving homes, moving like into a bigger home though. Okay, that'll be especially true for Taurus moons. All right, what do we have, please, for Taurus placement? August 2026, what's their spiritual guidance? Okay. Routine. Is what you're doing every day building the foundation for what you want your life to look at. I'm just seeing someone in my mind's eye laying bricks. I don't know if some of you are actually like physically building a home, or you will be, but I'm just seeing someone laying bricks. Your routine is definitely about to change in the month of August. You will have Venus moving into your 6th house, which is a house of routine, on August the 6th. So maybe you might want to put more ease into your everyday life, or you may bring in like a maid or someone to help with the house chores. It's gonna be a woman. There's something about a woman that's going to change your day-to-day routine. Routine speaks to the things we do out of habit because it is part of who we are, what is expected of us. In many ways, it is routine that creates stability. However, it can also lead to stagnation or getting into a rut. Ask yourself, are you in a routine that makes a foundation for success, or are you merely growing through the motions because you don't know what else to do? I'm hearing that viral video, don't tell me what to do. Like, Pooja, what kind of behavior is this? And that had to do with something in regards to like cleaning something up. So maybe some of you need to like clean up your act, okay? And that's a part of what your routine is. All right, let's get into finance, career, and love relationships. Finance, career, and love relationships for Taurus placements, please. What's happening in finance for Taurus? Career for Taurus. Career in business. For those of you who are entrepreneurs. And love and relationships. Okay, I guess you want to be the one. Let's look first at your hidden energy. We have the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Sun. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sag. Strong Leo. Person has like Leo placements. Do you want to leave a Leo? For some of you, this is you finally not settling because you gain the confidence that you need to go after things that inspires you. Finance, we have the five. Oh, there's going to be fighting over money. Career, business, King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is very much Pluto conjunct the full moon energy with the King of Pentacles. This is either a boss figure or you stepping into this King of Pentacles energy. Love and relationships, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, well, some of you are leaving someone behind and more focusing on what it is that you want relationship wise with this Nine of Cups. And some of you are getting wish fulfillment in love. Okay, so let's go through these. So there's fight. There's a fight going on for money with the Five of Swords. Let's see what this fight is about. Five of Swords, please. Finances for... You know, right now you do have Mars in your second house, so you could feel like money is going out more than it's coming in. Or there could be a feeling of having to assert yourself more when it comes to the type of money that you make. Or your assets, family assets as well, is in the second house. So this could be with the Five of Swords here. Fight amongst family for assets. Tell me more about the Five of Swords for Taurus. August 2026, please. Yeah, Three of Swords. Not good. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Some of you, there is a leaving that is happening here. Like there's heartbreak, a relationship that broke down. And like, let's say you were married to this person. Now it's to get clear on who owns what asset. Okay, it kind of feels like some of you are unclear in your direction. Or both of you are unclear in your direction, or at least one person is unclear in their direction, but this thing is moving forward. This fight, this battle is moving forward. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Judgment, Three of Swords. You know what I think? I feel like, put yourself where you fit in the situation. I feel like the person who started the fight, what they were hoping for, that's not the result that they got. Like, it's like another person matured in the situation. They're like, this is not, you know, when we're younger and they tell you that the person who teases you is because they really like you. Yeah, somebody isn't playing that game while another one is. Remember the Eight of Wands in regards to finances for Taurus. The Devil, exactly. It's a toxic way of doing and being. A Capricorn could be significant here. And if this is like, let's say this is a co-worker who just picks on you a lot. Yes, the underline is they have some type of obsession with you. Okay? The underline is they have some type of obsession with you. Interesting. We have three major arcanas to the bottom of the deck to clarify the Devil here. This is being handled officially. This is, well, it's going to be handled in an official capacity here. That's what I'm seeing. This could be in relation to a family situation with the Ten of Pentacles. That's going to be the outcome. For Taurus placements, please. What's going to be the outcome for Taurus placements, please? Yeah. Ace of Swords, the truth will prevail. Again, if this is a family situation, it's like family fighting over money. Yeah, there's one person who's not playing the game, but the Queen of Swords, they refuse to do it. Ace of Swords here. Someone is going to move smart. They're gonna find a way. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. That is very much Six of Swords energy. Someone's gonna find a way to move out of this. There's some fatal attraction, obsession type energy that is happening here. Someone is moving away from the toxicity. Just know that. So if someone uses finances to try to control another person, someone is finding a very smart way, justice, and the Ace of Swords, to get themselves out of the situation. Place yourself where you fit there, because cross watchers are more than welcome. What is the King of Pentacles in career? What's the significance of this King of Pentacles, please? I also feel, going back to this, when we saw that Seven of Cups and that Knight of Cups, someone may try to confuse the other by doing some type of loving gesture, but it's all a ploy, and the next person is going to see through that. They're going to see that it's just a tactic. They're going to see that it's confusing them, like someone trying to love bomb you or something like that, right? And that doesn't only have to be romantic relationships. Family members, friends, they love bomb you too. Six of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Hate to say it, but some of you all are gonna get the news about a boss, someone at your workplace. Three of Pentacles, leaving, and that could be leaving in a coffin, sad to say, or it could be leaving because, I don't know, they have opportunity elsewhere, or they're deciding to retire, or they're just guiding to go and do something else, like their North Node or sun sign, something about it is taking them in another direction. And I feel that then puts you in a higher space for some of you. Well, let's see. Empress, hello. It puts you in a space to receive what? What is Taurus receiving? Something that feels like a missed opportunity. One more. What is Taurus receiving when this King of Pentacles moves away? What is Taurus receiving? Yeah, a missed opportunity with work here. One that brings about more stability. We have the two work cards here on their career. Eight of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. Now, for some of you all, if you are an entrepreneur, you will be getting guidance from like a mentor, or just somebody in passing, a stranger, that turns you on to the right connection, that brings about something that you felt like you missed that opportunity for it, okay? What does Taurus need to do when this opportunity comes? You need to take it. You need to seize it. You need to not be in a space of indecision. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, which is the space of indecision. You need to not be in a space of indecision. The King of Wands is someone who takes action, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is the offer, all right? And that could also be why your routine is changing too, because especially if you're an entrepreneur, like, you got to switch things up. If you become the boss at your place of work, it might be that you have to reach there the first thing in the morning and you left when the sun goes down. You know what I mean? That type of thing, okay? So you need to seize it. You need to seize this opportunity that's being brought to you. Let's talk about love and relationships with the Nine of Cups. Love and relationships with the Nine of Cups for Taurus. Sorry, excuse me. Do you have a choice between two people? because it looks like that. It looks like some of you may have a choice between two people here. Or you're weighing the pros and cons as it relates to someone. Or someone is doing this as it relates to you. Okay, a Gemini could be significant. Let's see. The 10 of Cups. Wow. 9 and 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups again. It looks like on the love front, things are getting good for you. Like you'll be experiencing in the month of August more emotional fulfillment. Give me, because I'm feeling an undercurrent here. Why is 9 of Cups here twice? The 8 of Cups, which is this here. Why does it feel like you all have to leave? And look, this 8 of Cups dropped out of this deck, and the King of Wands is at the bottom. 8 of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Why does it feel like y'all have to leave something behind in order to experience happiness? And I don't even know if the happiness will be like with someone else. The happiness could be just literally, I know I'm not happy where I'm at, and I could be like, I could do this by myself instead. This just, it would be so happy to see this normally in a love reading, but I am an intuitive reader and it's just not giving that. What's the 10 of Cups here with this 9 of Cups? What's the 10 of Cups here with the 9 of Cups? Because the 9 of Cups is, if you notice in both of these decks, her arms are folded. Her arms, his arms, whoever arms, it's folded. It's, I'm not compromising on what I want. The King of Pentacles again. Is it someone from the past? Because we got the 6 of Cups here. Or there is something from the past that is crumbling. 6 of Cups, Tower energy here. 3 of Swords. Sorry, 3 of Wands. 5 of Cups. I guess the 3 of Swords was coming here. It's like a little bit of regret here about nostalgia, past memories. Maybe things get great for you in your career and you notice what is missing in love and relationships here. For some of you, maybe this is you finally getting with somebody who's grounded and stable as a partner. Because you left behind that King of Wands energy or that Queen of Wands energy. So you allowed yourself to be open to better connections here. What's happening with love and relationships for Taurus in the month of August 2026? The Dove. A Capricorn could be significant. Let me just say that. Maybe it's just a Capricorn. Maybe. Taurus energy. So Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, heavy Taurus. Some of you are breaking free from a toxic connection, and some of you are literally entering into a marriage. Like, I don't know. It can go either way. It can go either way, okay? What's happening with this connection? Yeah, that card. Some of you, the King and Queen of Wands is split up. Okay? And the reason being why with the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Cups is someone is in their head, and it definitely in their head, it could be about someone else where they want to experience that joy. You want that joy, or the person you're with wants that joy. The 9 of Cups is this insatiable desire to experience this 10 of Cups, this emotional fulfillment, and that's why you're leaving. I don't know why I'm trying to make this to be something else. Spirit already said what they said. Let's get you your final cards. August 2026, please, for Taurus. 3 cards. Alright, I'm going to take those 2 together. One more. Yeah, unrequited love. That's what is happening between that King and Queen of Wands. We have a karmic friend that you need to be careful of. Okay. there will be a lunar eclipse in your 11th house. That's on the 28th of August. So that lunar eclipses are like full moons on steroids. It brings illumination. So you might definitely see something about someone then. Very clear. You might have felt it before, but it's changing. Okay, so we have past choices affecting the present and diplomatic. So you need to change the way that you're dealing with things. Don't address the past the same way you used to. You need to handle it with a little bit more tact, okay? Yeah, wolf in sheep's clothing. Ooh, that karmic friend. There's someone around you can't trust. What else? Taurus, please, August 2026. Don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe. Therapy. Some of you, the month of August is... Chiron is in your first house. That's the wounded healer that's bringing up wounds for you. So, yes, you want to work on that. What else? What else for Taurus, please? August 2026. What else for Taurus, please? August 2026. An ex-lover energy is... Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so some of you may go to therapy because you go through a miscarriage or decide to terminate a pregnancy, especially if you're ending a relationship, right? You don't want to carry on. Some of you may not want to carry on with a pregnancy. There is someone, and it could definitely be this ex-lover, who says, I let others influence my choices, or hey, cross watchers as well, more than welcome. So if you're the ex-lover, just know that this person made someone influence their choices. What else? Could be that karmic friend who's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Could be. Last 3 messages for Taurus placements, please, for August 2026. Realizing that you have different beliefs and value systems. Could be from that friend, could be from that lover, could be from a group of people. Yeah. I choose you. I'm feeling like someone had a choice between, or will have a choice between 2 people, and they're choosing to leave one. And one more. For Taurus placements, please, August 2026. Yeah, someone's having an ego death moment. I do see an apology fee here, so someone might have to pay. Okay, so this could be you. This could be that person in love who's not happy and they're leaving someone. Or if this is you that is leaving someone because, there's someone else that you feel more love towards, okay? This is definitely an unrequited love situation here. And I feel like that's what someone is walking away from. Until next time, be blessed.